All right, bro. The video is called "What Happens When You Bring a Loaded Gun to School" for a TikTok video. Just offer a word of advice to y'all ninjas. Don't bring guns to school, bro. I stream 7 days a week. Link in the description. Let's get through it.
2023, officers raced to a school after receiving reports of a 14-year-old student brandishing a handgun.
Dumbass.
Okay, write this statement. Yeah.
So what I'm saying, I'm trying to talk to you. You talking about a friend? These people not your friend. They didn't talk to you.
Wake up, please.
You ain't got no friends. You said I put it
These
when
are
it's
not
on
your
you.
friends. What did
I'm gonna be real, gang. Either way, if I had a friend that brought a gun to school, I'm snitching on a nigga. Cause why do you have a gun at school, my nigga?
you do, Zion? Did you threaten anybody?
No, I just
Did you pull the gun on someone?
Why
Did
in
you crack it
class? Why did you even have the gun?
back? Why, Zion?
Facts.
I told you
I know what I'm saying.
I don't believe that shit.
Class, but you want to show.
What you want to show?
Yes, you did.
Stop
Because
lying.
you was gonna shoot somebody in the damn school.
In school? Really?
Cause class wouldn't even out yet. This
You're
man said he
lying,
gonna talk on
man.
camera. He hear it clicking back, clear as day.
Bro, this nigga cocked his gun at school, bro. Safety.
Yes, you cannot tell nobody you was waiting on nobody up there. When you done caught it back in the schoolhouse, bro, you
Come
gone.
on,
No.
really, Zion?
Is that and really? And nobody here's got X-ray vision. Nobody here can guess what anybody's got in the bag.
This nigga's cooked.
Read this to you, but you can read it along. What grade are you in? 8th grade. All right.
8th grade with a bro. This nigga about to get a whooping when he get
Once you
home.
talk to me still, just sign your name here, and then I'll have mom and grandma.
Listen to me for the last time. Okay? You know I love you more than life and stuff. Please stop lying. Listen to me. Please stop lying. You have too many witnesses, baby. Don't sink yourself.
Please don't.
Those are not your friends. I know you
You
feel
ain't gotta
like
tell
we
us, but
keep...
put down on that paper what's the truth.
What's
okay?
the truth? I mean, the truth.
The cameras in the classroom, they didn't call everything. Just write down on that paper what's the truth.
Because if you
Don't lie,
put it back,
none of that.
or I apologize. If you threaten someone, you need to put that down because they're going to run the cameras. And if you got witnesses, E.
You can still, you can let them say right
All right, baby, I apologize. I'm just
Trust me. That's the small thing.
designing.
He ain't getting a little 2 week. Nah, he's gonna get expelled.
It's killing us that you can't even go home with us.
Damn, you going to jail, bro.
Yeah, bro, I'm telling you.
You're not ready for this.
I was in the 8 hours, and I know I ain't built for it. So I know you definitely ain't built for it.
This nigga going to jail.
You got a problem with somebody, you can always come to me. You say me and your mom are your best friends, you can talk to me about anything.
That's why I feel
So
like
that
nobody
story, I
about
don't
it.
believe.
Yes, because you tell me everything, man.
We don't let him go to Southside Parks. There's a lot of stuff that he wants to do, that a lot of these students do that we don't allow him to do. Oh my
Well, you shouldn't allow him to be anywhere near a fucking gun.
He begged us
Jesus, I followed my
to take him to Southside Park. He had that gun. I knew he was lying.
You would have shot somebody up that end.
I mean, listen,
I know he's scared, but you gotta
right now
act
seem bad,
nonchalant.
right? It could be better, right? I agree with
Yeah.
you. But everyone's alive, and you're
Right,
alive.
right.
Right? And you didn't do nothing that nobody can come back from.
Exactly. That's what I keep saying. This is not the end of the world.
It's at the end of the world.
Yeah, that's
This is your
I'm gonna
turnaround.
beat up for you regardless.
You know he there.
Hey, Grandma,
not-
would you be
I
a
promise
witness
I'm
for
gonna
me
be
here?
So is he gonna be at the adventure dinner or after y'all?
Well, he's a juvenile, you know what I mean? So he's gonna be he's gonna go to Jack.
He's gonna jack. Oh,
Yeah.
oh, Jesus.
Well,
Okay, he good. He good. So I guess you'll be hungry too when you see us because you know you're on a special diet. You don't eat certain foods. So guess what? Like I told you, choices and consequences. This is not a bed of heroes. You're not going to the hotel.
Yo, why is he acting nonchalant though, bro?
take it next door real quick just so you can fill this out.
Is he gonna start crying? He gotta start crying. When is he gonna break down?
And here, this is just all you. This is just whatever you want to say. You know?
This nigga about to lie. He about to say they threatened him.
It's crazy. Transition. That's why the teacher was outside the door. So class comes in, they start to do it. For no reason we. The only reason we know any of this for sure is because she's got a clip of TikTok video she was making in the class while the teacher was outside. We hear the rap. That was the evidence that made it credible.
Yo.
He's pointing at the kids, and Tamara is the one that she said, according to her, you shoot a threat. I am playing with you today.
What the This nigga's a loser. So pretty much what they were saying was that he was in class making a TikTok video with some friends, I guess, and then he cocked the gun back and everybody heard it. And then he started pointing us as students saying, I'm not playing with y'all, I'm not playing with y'all. Bro, what the? Lock this nigga up, bro. Put this thug in jail. Let me read this. Oh, never mind. Okay. He wrote on this paper, I brought a gun to school because I get dropped off on the road. I have to walk a little bit. Some boys see me walking. They said if they see me walking again, I was going to have to see about them. So I brought it. That's cap. Nigga's lying. You're lying. You're lying. He's lying. He's lying.
Okay. Do you want to mention anything about school?
Yes.
This dude's lying. Alright, let me see what else you wrote.
All right, man. So what I'm gonna do, that way, like, I can't go back behind you and admit to robbing a bank or whatever. I'm gonna put a line right here. Nobody can come behind and do that.
After writing his statement, officers headed back to his devastated family to explain the next steps.
Now he'll be straight for sure, but he's a dumbass.
Guys, we are gonna get going. You know, Jack, they have like a point system, right? Obviously, firearm stuff is towards the top. There's talk about him pointing at somebody, right?
Damn.
However, I haven't interviewed those people. You know what I mean? Sergeant, I was here earlier. He didn't do that, so I can't say he pointed at anybody, right? If that was the case, then for sure he would be staying, right? Because that's a serious crime, right? We don't know that that's happened yet, right? We can.
The man told me he did.
Well, yeah, right. He told me too, but
He said they had one person confirm it.
Yeah.
How would you point a gun at people who didn't do nothing to you?
If
What's up?
somebody was to confirm it, when would he come home with me?
He
Well,
going to
so if they're gonna confirm it, they're gonna confirm it tomorrow. You know what I
Type
mean?
shit.
So today you may get a call back from Jack in a few hours, right? Or you may not, because it is still firearm. Like I said, it's the point system. You been in trouble before?
No.
Okay, that helps, right? If it's your third time, you know what I mean? Like, it does help. But if it's your first time, that helps you with the points. Whatever. Once they're done with that,
Look at his
the
mom, bro. That
investigation's
shit's
still gonna
sad.
continue, right? So tomorrow, I got to speak with all the kids in the class and all that stuff. You know, if it comes out that pointing at somebody, that's aggravated assault.
Damn.
He said the girl was on TikTok and he heard him cock it back. He was saying right
Yeah. Well,
But
yeah.
the taste gonna show and everything. I just want to tell the truth, baby.
I just haven't
Stupid
seen it,
ass
so
dude.
I can't put it on him. You know what I mean? Whatever comes out, and but I don't know. I've seen him a lot in the halls, right? I know at first he's kind of suspicious of me, but
Kids will be kids. Nah, this not no kid shit. This is a dumbass
I haven't
dude.
done that so far.
Put your hands behind your back, you fucking criminal. They crying before him. He trying to be nonchalant. He know the body cam on. Bro, I promise you, look. When this nigga's in that jail cell by himself, no cameras, he's gonna cry. He knows the body cams is on and it's gonna get released. So it's like, you gotta act nonchalant for the camera so he can be like, yeah, I'm a real nigga. I held it down. You know how it be, bro.
I said, Uncle, please, Uncle.
Nigga say he don't care.
I love you so much. You got so much attention. So much to live. You understand me? And you don't have no friends out here. Come on. Guess what's up here, baby? What's in there? Come over here.
Yo, go to.
Do you here for anything else, or no? Okay.
I'll just go ahead and explain that you already know. It's zero tolerance.
Hey, that's totally understandable.
He's waiting.
You're right.
He's getting expelled.
I mean, if he's not telling the truth, it's all gonna come out. Whatever you do in the once, it's gonna come out. Whatever you do, they got cameras, people talking, just tell the truth. Even if it was in the wrong, baby. Just tell the truth. That's all. Just tell the truth. Okay? If you cocked it, you pointed at somebody, just tell the truth.
I feel like I'm about to sneeze. I feel like he's lying about them dudes talking about I'll be waiting for you. He just said that to have an excuse. I don't think niggas actually threatened him. He brought it for the TikTok video.
So what's what you did? So say like this my boot bag like this, but it's in my boot bag again, like 4 feet. I just got close to it and got caught me.
And what was the reason behind that?
Like, cause it was getting close to the date, but like I tried to cock it like.
It was before lunch, right?
Yeah, why did you cock the gun?
It was before lunch, but like people was coming in and they was yelling, so like I tried to cock it so they wouldn't hear the sound, like people were screaming, so when I cocked it, it was some girl she recorded TikTok, and I guess it was still the sound.
That's cat, bro. This dude's lying. You cocked it for the video to be like motion, man.
And the mom, I call him. You know what they say? Okay, I'm taking. Unfortunately, man, you got your mom, you got your grandma. She's telling me she lost
My son,
his son. Dude,
his uncle, her only brother. I mean,
listen, man, middle school.
Appreciate it, bro.
To start this.
Yo, take this dude to jail, bro. Holy
I was
shit.
surprised when I got the call, man. Man, you got people who care. You got family on the phone who
yeah,
care.
that's the other grandma. That's
Nigga say he has no
his
emotion.
Grandmother, his dad is locked up right now for attempted murder.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Yeah, man. So we got some thinking to do, man.
Put your hands behind your back, bro.
Anything like that, real quick.
Nah, yeah, she does look young. Yo, I ain't gonna lie. Why are they being so nice to this dude, bro? You brought a gun to school, my nigga. Like, bro, they should have dragged this nigga out to school and tased his ass. They being too nice, bro. You know how dangerous it is to cock a gun? Dangerous it is to cock a gun at school, bro. And do all this extra shit, bro. They should have, bro. This nigga should have got his ass beat by the cops. I'm not gonna lie. They should have put hands on this nigga. Nigga said I'm a cop ass nigga, bro. Bro, you know how many niggas he put at risk? He could have dead shot somebody by accident, bro. He cocked the gun in class, bro. Bro, he could have, bro.
Officers now speak with
I don't
witnesses
care, bro.
to paint a full picture.
Yeah, let me
of the
see.
events
We
that
gonna
took
get the full
place
story.
that day.
You know, how did he have it on camera? What was he doing with it?
Well, at first I didn't know in third period. Fourth period came before the bill had run. He had pulled it out, and I guess everybody else seen it. And
What class was that?
Bowers.
Okay, so you were there already?
Yes, sir.
You said everyone else saw it, but
Well, I seen it. Nobody else.
okay, gotcha. What did it look like?
Black.
Okay.
He said it was I don't want to get it wrong. It said something like G2. I don't know. It was something like that. I don't know.
Okay.
I looked at him, and he made eye contact. He looked at me, but he already had on his hand sign.
Yeah, bro, I'm police for not wanting nigga to bring a gun to school.
Until like when he actually when I heard it, me and the girl, when people started actually coming inside the classroom, me and her was making the video with her, just dancing or whatever.
Okay, like a
And
TikTok
then
thing?
the boy and Zion, they just came together, and I guess the boy was puking on his head or whatever, just making jokes or whatever. And so he pulled out the gun and he caught their back or whatever. We
Right.
ran out the classroom, so for
Damn.
after that happened, I don't know.
So he pulled it out of the book bag, you said?
And tucked it in his pants.
Tucked in his pants?
What the
When did he cock it?
fuck?
When the other boy came inside the classroom.
So he didn't just pull out, he said so. So how did that happen? How did he go from just coming to class, sitting down, to you seeing that?
Oh, he just pulled it out of nowhere, like
Like out of his book bag, out of his
his
waistband?
his, like, right around.
Oh, okay. What did he do? He put it on the table? Did he pass it around? What did he do?
Yeah, he didn't press it around. He just had it in his hand and put it back up.
Oh, okay, gotcha. And where's the teacher at?
She's outside.
Outside because it's transition. Okay. Was he trying to be kind of secretive about
He was getting bullied?
Well, 'cause he didn't want nobody else to see it, so he turned his back.
Okay.
So he's getting bullied, right? So he's getting bullied. He's gonna be like, you know what? I'm getting bullied at school. Instead of telling the teachers, I'm gonna bring a firearm to school and cock it back in the middle of the class. I understand that bullying is not right, gang, but you gotta move some certain type of way. You gotta think with your fucking brain. I don't give a fuck if he was getting bullied. That doesn't justify bringing a fucking gun to school, bro.
So who was he showing it to specifically? Okay, gotcha. What did you think? You said you ran out the class.
Then switch schools, bro.
I didn't know what was going to happen.
Right.
Okay, so y'all are saying, so if y'all are getting bullied at school and the teacher's not doing shit, y'all gonna bring a gun? Just switch schools at that point, bro. Do something. Bro, there's a million better things you could do, bro. Fight them niggas, bro. At least if you fight your bullies every day, bro, they're not gonna bully you no more because it's gonna be a fade every time. Bro, but like bringing a gun that's not the
Right,
answer.
so I could understand that. But when you saw him put it in his waistband, that didn't.
No, I didn't see him put it in, but like it all made sense.
Switch schools, bro. You sound dumb, bro. There's schools everywhere, gang.
And the other girl had that came inside the classroom.
There's schools all over the
So I was
country.
worried about him.
Okay. You didn't really see it on. Well,
Right.
I guess did you ever see it or did you just hear it?
I heard it.
Oh, gotcha. You heard it. You were doing your dance. You hear it,
He ran out.
and you ran out.
Did you see it after you heard it?
Yeah, cause like in other classes he been pulling them out and stuff, and then he had
At first I was surprised because I ain't think he bring somebody to school.
Heck yeah, you'd be surprised. I'd be surprised.
Like it's like the way he's affiliated out of school is like and like threatening me.
So why would he threaten you?
I'm just
If he's pretending to be clicked up, why is he threatening you? Does he think you're clicked up?
I don't know.
Did you show it to anyone throughout the day?
It was in like Miss
Yo, bro.
book bag about
Why, bro? I don't care, bro. You could get bullied, bro. That is not no justification to bring a gun, bro.
like in the drawer, so you didn't have it put on against get on the phone.
Yeah.
But I knew something was off because like when I went over there, my pocket was open. I didn't know I left the pocket open. My pocket was open because I got my notebook. I seen like
There's no excuse for what he did.
I'm like, excuse me, then I noticed the pocket was open. The first thing that came to my mind was like, I hope nobody can see that.
Did they say that they saw it?
he was showing people like in different classes or whatever.
But you heard about that or you saw that?
I heard about it.
Okay.
It was like
Yeah, I'm a
lot of
pig,
people
bro.
talking. One of the boys inside my second period actually that sit beside him, he was like, the boy had done showed him whatever. I'm guessing they had saw the gun. He pulled it out or whatever. I guess the other boys, they was like, you ain't gonna do nothing with it. Why you even got a gun at school or whatever? And I'm guessing he was like, okay, you mean, well, I'm not gonna do nothing. I'll shoot you right now. So
What the fuck? No, I'm not.
Like, you got that.
Where did you get the gun from? You bought it from just someone off the street?
So I don't know if you niggas heard that, but pretty much what they're saying is the girl was like, I guess the niggas in class were like, yo, bro, you're not gonna do anything with that gun, bro. You brought it for no reason. So I guess he was getting bullied, and niggas making fun of him saying, bro, you ain't do shit with that gun. Which, by the way, to the niggas who said that, y'all niggas are dead ass dumb. If I know a nigga at school has a gun, I'm sitting in class like these, and I'm not saying a word to him. Well, I can't. Actually, no, I'm leaving the classroom. Fuck that shit. Yo, if I know a nigga in my class has a gun, I'm walking out that class. I'm not being in that room with that nigga.
Now, why is that different from what your mom and grandma said?
So they provoked him. He's still in the wrong game.
In front of you. They said that was your aunt's gun. Remember they said the other day they wouldn't leave the house because it was missing? So they're lying. I hate when they do that. Yeah, that's what we wanted from the beginning.
Yo, hope whoever brought that gun to school is in jail, bro. That's good.
School, man.
You know what I'm saying? But it's like,
You don't want her to get in trouble because you've gotten a hold of this.
yeah, because I got to go to her stuff.
Because it wasn't locked in.
So he showed it, trying to keep it kind of secretive. He showed it, then what?
You just turn around, tuck it back in, and then walk to the corner where you sit at.
Okay, walk to his seat.
Have you ever had a gun before? No.
So now you're sitting with him across the room, right?
I ain't gonna lie, I do want to get a gun though, and it's not because like I'm gonna show it off, but it's just for protection, bro. Cause like I ain't gonna lie, America, bro, you never know. Like there's a lot of crazy nigga shit can happen out of nowhere. But I ain't gonna lie, I am broke. But I ain't gonna lie, eventually I do want to get like just like a pistol or some shit, just keep on me, just in case. Just in case, you know what I'm saying? Something goes bad. But I ain't gonna lie, I'm never gonna be like, yeah, I got a gun on me, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like nobody's gonna know I have a gun unless like they're threatening my life. You feel me, on some shit.
What's going through your mind at this time? Like, were you like cool,
Not every American does have a gun.
Man, a little nervous or?
First I was a little nervous, but then I just got stay away from him. Like,
yeah, I would stay away from him too, right? Because you never know, accidents happen, and you never know what he's feeling that day, right? And the first time you saw it was when you were making a TikTok, or you heard it, right? When you was making a TikTok. So you heard it, you ran out. When did you see it? As you were running out, or?
Yeah. So it was a video. I'm guessing somebody had screen recorded it and showed it to the office people or whatever. Inside the video, you could see like when I ran out, I turned my head, so like I saw it before I ran out.
Okay.
So when did you steal the gun?
I really don't know.
Estimate how long you've had it. Was it before last weekend? Was it just this past
Yo,
weekend?
this nigga.
When did they confront you saying that?
Yeah, this is for protection.
It wasn't over the weekend.
Some niggas get gun, their whole personality changed.
Friday, I had it Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I got caught.
So you've only had it since Friday?
Oh, that's what he had? Hold on. Oh my gosh, it was loaded. Jesus Christ.
So
Bro, and niggas gonna be like, bro, he's getting bullied, bro. He's getting bullied, bro. It's justified, bro. There is no type of bullying unless niggas just have a knife to your fucking face. That should justify you bringing a gun to school. Unless them niggas was bullying him and they got a knife to his face and I'm gonna shank you, nigga. You're a pussy, like, bro. They were probably just calling the nigga fat, bro. Nigga bringing a gun to school because they called him fat. Like what? This nigga's a pussy.
Says nothing, does nothing, and puts it back. That doesn't make sense to me.
you didn't do nothing with it.
He didn't say anything to anybody. He didn't say anything to you.
Women now, like, you didn't say nothing that, like, they'll probably come and say, oh, he's gonna shoot him.
Nigga said you can't
He
lingo.
just pulled it out, and when somebody else walked in, he's like, etc. Because, like, oh.
Why would he pull it out and show it to you and not even say anything?
I don't know, because he don't dislike me.
That's what I'm saying.
Friends, like,
so he didn't point it at you, wave it around?
No, he waved around.
You see these kids out here getting shot and killed over senseless stuff. What happened had you put your backpack down a certain way? What happened when these kids would have gotten a hold of it? It's serious. You gotta choose now what path you wanna go, because honestly there's only 3 ways for you.
Jail, dad.
As a juvenile. You've seen too many kids out here getting shot and killed. Or you could go the other way and be successful and get out of this crap. Those are the only 3 options there are for you.
Yo, there's no talking to that nigga, bro. He's a fucking dumbass.
Remind me again, where was the gun?
He had it out at that time.
Okay. Now, did he say anything as he cocked it, or
He said, say something again. That's all I heard.
So
He said, say something again.
and that was before or after he cocked it?
It was before he caught it.
What was he doing when he said that? Just sitting there holding it right here?
He was standing up when he had it like that.
He's standing up.
Nobody can take away your education, but they can sure take away your life by going to jail or by going to prison or being in the ground.
that's what I'm saying. That shit's loaded, bro.
Your name on a shirt. There's some choices you're gonna have to make. Some thinking you're gonna have to do. You're 15 years old. You're making your bed. You're gonna have to lie in it.
Nigga's 15 in 8th grade, dumbass dude.
Why didn't you come tell us? Then.
I heard.
You'd have been the first to jump up and say, I knew we had it if it had shot tomorrow. Why didn't you say something to us then?
Nigga interrogating her.
Whatever the outcome of all of this is, I hope it's positive and can do.
Yo, take this dude to jail, bro. Fuck.
My 15-year-old shouldn't be carrying a gun.
Is he not in cuffs? Are they not gonna put him in cuffs? Yeah, thank you, bro. I was about to get tight, bro. No way you don't put this fucking animal in cuffs.
The juvenile was charged with 1 felony count of possession of a firearm on
Nigga got a felony at 15. Now he's a statistic, bro. Oh, man, this is sad, dog.
school grounds. Moments like these often serve as unforgettable lessons, intended to correct poor decisions.
Takes that shit around.
Alternatively, they can act as negative reinforcements, potentially leading individuals further down the darkest paths of humanity.
The fuck is he talking about at the end? What the fuck? Why is this in my watch later? Alright, bro. I don't know. Like, I get bullying is bad, bro. But it's like at the same time, bro, if niggas is calling you fat and ugly, that's no justification for you to bring a knife or a gun to school, bro. Because it's like, you could have accidentally shot somebody. Niggas saying I'm the police, bro. But it's like, I'm thinking about the other student's safety. What if he accidentally shot the gun? And then somebody would have hit and died? Bro, like, I don't give a fuck, bro. There's no justification for that shit he did, bro. I would have brought